Hey guys, so I just got done watching the newest Hellraiser movie that's streaming over on Hulu. So the movie is about a couple who end up finding the box, which we all know it's a puzzle box that summons Pinhead and other Cenobites to our Earth to slaughter us all. So they find a puzzle box and they start second, and one by one victims keep getting taken off screen. So let me start with the positives on this. Cenobites, Pinhead, absolutely fantastic. They looked great. And to me personally, it was the only time that the movie was worth watching, is when the Cenobites took over the screen time. The new female Pinhead did a great job. That she was absolutely terrific. I was one of those people who, when I first heard this news, I was concerned about it, that it wasn't going to be that good. But after a while, I was just like, okay, there's more important things going on in the world. I'm not going to give a shit that this version of Pinhead is a woman. Who cares? Because it's actually a reimagining, and I didn't really know that. But, you know, it is what it is. People will get mad, but whatever. We're not going to get Doug Bradley reprising Pinhead ever again. But the Pinhead aesthetic this time looked really good. I liked what they did with the pins itself, like the head of the pins, if that makes any sense. That was really good. And we actually get to see someone turn into a Cenobite. That was really nice. The Chatterer came back, and that was kind of one of my favorite from the first one. And I probably should say, I've only seen the first Hellraiser. I hear nothing but great things about the second one, but the rest of them after that, down the crapper, but whatever. Yeah, Cenobites were good. You get a lot of the blood and gore that you come to expect from these, so had that going. Honestly, that's about it. I mean, it's shot really well. It's all competent. There's a story there, absolutely. But did I care for it? As well as the main characters? No, I didn't. Although I will say the fact that they made the final girl, Riley, a drug addict, that was a nice little choice, because then that kind of helped spin her first time seeing Cenobites, because she's like, am I on a bad trip or something like that? But yeah. I will say, and I did put a tweet out when I had like about 40 minutes left of this movie, that the Cenobites were remotely interesting for this movie. Everything else I was struggling to stay awake. I don't know if that's just because I didn't sleep well last night. The movie was just kind of drab for me. The fact that I was running around doing errands this whole morning. I don't know what... It could have been a combination of all three things, but yeah, this movie was very hard for me to stay awake for whenever Pinhead and other Cenobites weren't on screen. It was just a slog to get through a good percentage of it. But oddly enough, after I put out the tweet saying, like, oh, I'm about like 40 minutes in and it's like not that good, as soon as I put that out there, that's when it started getting like really good. That's when the movie started like, well, I'll put this in terms. That's when it started like driving the chains into me and actually grabbing me. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. Do I think this is a bad movie? Absolutely not. And I know what I've said makes it sound bad. No, it's not. It's worth your time. But I don't think I'm ever gonna watch this again. Having said that, I do hope they continue this franchise with the new female Pinhead. I want to see where they go with this. So I hope there's another sequel that gets greenlit from this. I want to see where they go with this, if they continue to go forward with it. I really do. I know there's supposed to be a TV series coming out after this movie, but we'll get to that when we get there. But where am I going to put this as a letter grade? For me, I think it's going to teeter at like the C plus B minus range. So I'm just going to do that. I think it's worth checking out if you have Hulu, but for me personally, this isn't going to be one that I'm going to watch again. I'm going to stick with the OG one, and I need to watch the second one too, because I hear nothing but great things about that. So with that being said, what did you think about the movie? Drop a comment down below and let me know. If you like this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends if you haven't done so already. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok as well. All links are in my description. So with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Later, Gators.